Another dope story of this book that he talked about was how James Cameron didn't want him to be the hero in the book, but he wanted to be the hero. James Cameron wanted him to be the villain. And he was like, nah, I'm the hero. I'm not being no villain. I'm not the bad guy. I'm the hero. I'm the one that comes save the day. Blah, 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 blah. And James Cameron was like, nah, pimp, you the bad guy in this. And he was pissed. He didn't want to do it. He like, no. But him listening, the key word is listening. Hearing him out and understanding where he was coming from, his perspective changed everything. Once he talked to James Cameron, once he sat down and he shut up and listened to what he was saying, he agreed. Like, okay, this will work. And he agreed to become the villain, and it turned out to be one of the greatest movies of all time, in my opinion. Even though I think part 2 was better, but that still was James Cameron. But he was the good guy in part 2. But part 1 it set the tone. And the significance of listening, having a broader vision and not being so narrow-minded, thinking you got it all figured out, thinking you know it all. Because you always can learn. There's always ways to learn. There's always ways to adapt. There's always ways to grow if you're willing to listen up here and understand where other people was coming from. So that was just one thing that I thought was like a great part of this book, of how he adjusted, he listened, and he learned, and it turned out to be wildly successful for him just from listening.